You know that fluffy pile of dust left after every woodworking project? Most people just sweep it up and toss it. But what if I told you that pile is actually a goldmine of possibilities? Today we're diving into the secret science of sawdust. Yes, sawdust. I've tested, experimented, and made a mess to bring you the 5 best, most surprising uses for this so-called waste. Get ready. By the end of this video, you'll never look at sawdust the same way again. Let's get started. Sawdust isn't trash, it's a resource waiting to be unlocked. Every time you cut, sand, or shape wood, you're creating more than just a byproduct. You're making the foundation for countless creative possibilities. Instead of sweeping it away and forgetting about it, imagine what you could build if you started seeing sawdust as a valuable material. It's everywhere in your workshop, just waiting to be put to good use. Each swirl of sawdust in the air is a reminder that your workshop is full of hidden potential. Sawdust can be transformed into practical items, artistic creations, or even eco-friendly solutions for your home and garden. Most people see a mess, but makers see raw material for innovation. With a little imagination, this so-called waste can become the starting point for your next project. Instead of sending it to the landfill, let's upcycle it into something valuable. Every particle is stored energy, ready for a new purpose. Whether you're crafting fire starters, natural cleaners, or unique art, sawdust is your secret weapon. We're about to transform this pile into things you'd normally pay for. It's time to hack the system, save money, and help the planet. By reusing sawdust, you're not just being resourceful, you're making a positive impact on the environment. But before we dive in, let's talk safety. Sawdust is more than debris. It's your next project's secret ingredient. Ready to see how? Let's go. First up, safety essentials so you can work smart and stay protected while unlocking the true value of your workshop's hidden treasure. Quick safety check. Never use sawdust from pressure-treated wood. It's full of chemicals you don't want near you, your garden, or a fire. Stick to clean hardwoods like oak, maple, or untreated pine. Always wear a respirator. These fine particles are no joke for your lungs. And remember, sawdust is highly flammable. Keep it away from open flames unless you're using it intentionally. Know your source, protect yourself, and respect the risks. Now you're ready to turn sawdust from waste into wonder. Let's make the world's best fire starters. Here's how. Store-bought fire starters are convenient, but they can be surprisingly expensive for what you get. The good news? You can actually make your own at home. And not only will they work better, but they'll cost you next to nothing. Maybe even free if you use leftover materials. All you need are 3 simple things: clean sawdust, some old candle wax, and a muffin tin or an empty egg carton. These are items you probably already have lying around the house or in your workshop, making this hack super accessible. Start by melting the wax safely in a double boiler. This method keeps things safe and prevents the wax from overheating or catching fire. Take your time and let the wax melt completely until it's a smooth liquid. Next, pack the sawdust tightly into each cup of your muffin tin or egg carton. Once that's done, carefully pour the melted wax over the sawdust, making sure it soaks in and saturates every bit. This is what gives your fire starters their long burn time. Let them cool and harden completely. Once they're solid, just pop them out of the tin or tear apart the egg carton sections. You'll have a batch of homemade fire starters ready to go. These little pucks are waterproof and burn for a long time, even if the weather is damp or your wood is a bit wet. They're perfect for camping, backyard fire pits, or even lighting your grill. Just one homemade fire starter is all you need to get a roaring campfire or barbecue going in no time. Forget about struggling with damp kindling or endless matches. Just light your fire starter and watch the flames catch instantly. You've just turned what would be trash, old wax and sawdust, into a camping essential that's both practical and eco-friendly. Ready for the next clever hack? Let's see how you can use simple tricks to fix damaged wood and make it look brand new. Here's the invisible repair secret that every de-icer should know. Store-bought wood filler rarely matches your project perfectly. The color and texture can stand out, making repairs obvious and sometimes even ruining the look of your hard work. If you want a truly seamless finish, there's a better way, one that uses what you already have on hand. Make your own custom filler by mixing sawdust from your project's wood with wood glue. This way, the filler matches the exact species, grain, and color of your piece, blending in far better than anything you can buy at the store. Blend the sawdust and glue until you get a thick, workable paste. The consistency should be like putty, easy to press into cracks, holes, or gaps. Use a putty knife or even your finger to work it deep into the damaged area. Overfill the repair slightly, since the filler can shrink as it dries. Let it dry completely. This might take a few hours. Once it's hard, sand the patch flush with the surrounding wood for a smooth, invisible finish. The result? A seamless, nearly invisible repair that matches the original wood in both color and texture. Even up close, it's hard to spot where the damage was. No more mismatched patches or obvious fixes, just pro-level results using your own leftover sawdust. It's a smart, sustainable way to get flawless repairs. It's a closed-loop hack every woodworker should know. You're not just saving money, you're reducing waste and getting better results. But don't stop there. Sawdust has even more uses beyond the workshop. Next, let's take sawdust to the garden. Here's how to boost your plants for free. Sawdust as garden gold. Let's see how it works. Acid-loving plants like blueberries and azaleas thrive with sawdust mulch. As sawdust breaks down, it gently acidifies the soil, perfect for these plants. It also locks in moisture and suppresses weeds, saving water and effort. Just sprinkle a layer around your plants. To avoid nitrogen loss, age the sawdust or mix with grass clippings. You're improving soil, conserving water, and feeding your garden, all for free. Don't toss that dust, use it to grow more. Now let's clean up the workshop. Sawdust as a natural degreaser. Sawdust is a powerful, chemical-free way to clean up grease and oil. Rub it on greasy tools or sprinkle it over oil spills. Let it absorb, then sweep up. It acts as both sponge and gentle abrasive, lifting grime easily. No harsh chemicals, no fumes, just a natural, effective cleaner. Mechanics have used this trick for generations. It's safer, cheaper, and puts your waste to work. One more reason to keep that sawdust handy. Let's wrap it up. We've turned sawdust into fire starters, invisible repairs, garden mulch, and a workshop cleaner. With a little creativity, waste becomes resource. Next time you see a pile of dust, see potential. These hacks are just the beginning. Imagine selling fire starters or restoring furniture. Want to go further? Grab my free sawdust profit guide below. Thanks for joining me. Now go turn that dust into your destiny. See you in the next project.